Okay, chaps, welcome back. This is episode 6 now, not the Long Dark. We're at a place called Secluded Shelf, very high up Timberwolf Mountain, in deserted nether regions of the Canadian wilderness. There's been a geometric event which has wiped out most of humanity. Now it's just us. I'm trying to see if there are any survivors up at that fuselage, and if there aren't, and I strongly assume there aren't, I'm looking for supplies and also an explanation of what happened to my wife who was on the plane with me. I'm going to take this because I doubt I'll be coming back to that exact spot, and if I do, I'll just be wanting to get off the mountain. So I'm going to take things and I'm going to drop them at obvious places. And the next obvious, I don't know. Just want to drop it at the last, oops, the last rope, don't I? I guess the entrance to the cave will do. I'll leave it there. That's just stuff that I can collect if I ever come back this way. Oops, not that way. Nearly walked off the ledge there. Where the hell is the cave? Am I being retarded? Ah, it's just possible I am. Ah, there. So, get to the entrance here, and then we're going to drop. No, I don't want to do it. Just let's drop it here. Drop, drop, drop. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's obvious. Make sure that we can see it. Okay, we're very, very tired actually. I guess we're sleeping in this cave. Food. We are relying on our supplies now. So we're still under 40 kilos, which is good if we have to do another climb. Does mean that we are... Wow, this is dark. I'm going to use my lantern. Excuse me. This is what I've brought it for. Just checking we're okay. Let's have a little drink. I'm pretty sure there aren't going to be too many more caves. So, I reckon... Oops, excuse me. I reckon we're going to be okay to use the fuel I brought with me. And I want to get a proper look at this. This is it's going to be pretty epic. So we are pretty high up the mountain now. We've climbed 2 ropes already. We could have climbed 3 if we'd taken an alternate route. And I don't know how much more there is to climb the mountain, but I can't imagine it's that much bigger. Is that light? That's light up ahead, and then what is this? Okay. Is that where we just came from? Yeah, no. No. Oh. Oh, it's not an exit. It's not an exit. It's just a dead guy. Damn, buddy. That sucks. Got some wood here. May as well take it. I'm not heavy. Dude, sucks to be you, huh? Got a bone showing through your shoulder there.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's not very useful to us. Ah, they are. That's good. Well, enjoy your time, my friend. Apparently this is what it's like climbing Everest. I mean, not caves and whatnot, but... Do I want to go that way? Is that the way? Hey, there was another way back here. Wasn't there? Sure there was. Because there was that way. I'm just going to be... I'm going to check every direction as I get to it rather than just plow on, because I can't remember my way back. I'm sure there was another... Because I saw that daylight from... Yes, yeah. So my thinking is that I check every direction when I get to it, so that I can always retrace my steps. Because as I said before, I'm trying to make sure I actually... Whoa, can you get... Are you seeing that jittering? Or is that just me? Oh no, it's smoothed out. That was weird. I had like a frame rate issue and then it stopped. Okay, we've got... Oh, yeah, I'm getting that jittering again. It's funny, I've not had that anywhere in this latest patch, so... I guess I did just notice it in caves. Must be maybe it's something to do with the caves. Now it's smoothed out again, that's weird. So... Oh! There's some daylight. And there's space to crawl through, holy shit. Damn. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. Okay, okay. Yep. But at least now I've got my bearings. Okay. So they both lead the same way. So there's only one way out, and that's through here. Damn, look at this. This is pretty cool. I wonder what we're going to find in the fuselage. And I wonder if there's going to be anything guarding it. I have heard reports of people getting mauled up at that plane, but only when they were asleep. So I don't know if the bear's going to be around during the daytime or not. If we're going to have to fight him or hide, or if there's even going to be any space up there, I have no idea. No idea. There's a bit of wood, that's good. Wood is good. Okay, now we're heading up. How much fuel have I got left? This is so exciting. Oof, almost half. Okay, pretty tired. So I'm gonna sleep and spend the night, obviously, as soon as we find an exit. I'll probably just nip out to make sure that, you know, we've not doubled back on ourselves or something. But I'm not going to venture out. Damn, man, look at this. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't want to do this again with torchlight. This is pretty complicated. I think I've got a pretty good idea of how... Yeah, I guess it's only one route. It just kind of throws you off on a couple of tiny bits. Ooh. Here we go. So as I said, I'm just going to check what's out here, but I'm not going to actually venture out. Is this a transition zone, or is this actually it? No, it's got to be just a transition zone. Wow, this is cool. Where the light's coming in and everything. Damn, that's the outside. There's got to be a transition zone. Yeah, okay. Oh, nervous. Okay, so pretty full. Let's just get everything up to where it should be. We don't have much water. We could grab some water. Yeah, only half a litre. I've got much more in the way of food than I thought I would have. Just go have a quick look. I've got the flare at the ready. More useful than a rifle if you come up against a bear. I'm just gonna like gingerly ease myself out of here. Yeah, I've been here before. When I started... Oh, there's a rope there. Interesting. There's gotta be a way back down. Has to be. Can only be. Can only be. Be a good place to leave stuff. you know? If we were gonna... That must lead somewhere. But how come we've not seen that? Ah, I don't know. What could that be? I don't know. Now I'm confused. I'm thinking, what if that's a way back down? How come we didn't see that rope on the way up? Does that make sense? I'll cook up some water and I'll explain what I'm on about. Let's sleep in the light. How about that? That's quite a pleasant place to wake up. You'd feel pretty safe here too, I reckon. If there was a bear anywhere around here, there would be a sign of it. I'm going to be OCD and I'm going to check which matches I should use first. The ones with 19. Okay. So this is when we start using all the stuff we brought with us. Effectively. Cedar firewood. We've got 2 fir firewood. That's enough to do a bit of water. Should be fine. Anyway, we're coming out into the woods, so we can get more wood if we need it. There's all those trees out there. Well, I'm having a good time so far. How about you boys? I guess we're... God knows how much more of the series we've got left. I mean, I'm up to part 6. Would be nice to do part 10 if I can. I love doing a complete... That's too much. I'm going to do 3.5. So I don't know when we're next going to be able to have a chance to cook up some water. So I might leave a bit behind, but that's okay. Yeah. I like to record a whole series in one go if I can. Because then I can give you like a... It's almost like a TV series to watch, isn't it? That's the thinking behind it. So I've got enough water. I'll take another couple of torches. Just in case, and then I'm not going to need the rest of this fire, so we can just bed down. Let's see, pretty drained. Much? Yeah, we got 4 litres of water, so we're fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, I do want to cook up this rosy. That's right. Let's do that. I think we've got enough left. Yeah, cool. Okay, this gives us our painkillers back, in case we damage ourselves somehow. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape again. We've got more than enough food, by the way. Even though it doesn't look like much, we've actually got tons of calories, because we've got... Where's our bed? Because we've got... I'll show you. That's quite a nice picture, eh? Take a screenshot of that. Because we've got 2 of these MREs here. Military grade MRE. 1750 calories. That's enormous. And it's only half a kilo, so... You know, we could survive 2-3 days just on what we've got here. And it's very, very light. Clothes we can't change. Pretty much I want to keep all of it. My bow's not in too great a shape, but that shouldn't be a problem before we get back down. We've got tons of flares. Loads of accelerant if we get stuck outside and need to build a fire. Loads of tinder. 3 cloth in case we need to make bandages. We've got 5 bandages though. We've also got 5 anti-infection dressings. I could probably, if I had to, lose the reishi tea, because that's also anti-inflammatory, or anti-infection rather, antibiotic. But we're pretty much at 40 kilos now, even with that 3 kilos of water, and we're carrying a rope, so yeah. Let's just wake up. Let's carry on. So exciting. That's my Aussie accent. I hope you like that. It's so exciting. So if I want to extend this to 10 episodes, I might just carry on, keep playing. Again, I'm gonna be disciplined. I'm gonna go for the stuff that's 500 calories first, and then I'll move on to the stuff that's 600 calories. Now I just want to get right through to the end of the darkness, so I'll do exactly 4 hours. It's going to be cold outside, but I don't know how long it's going to take to reach the summit or wherever we have to go next. So, that's not light enough. See, it's when you've run out of meat that your supplies start to dwindle really quickly, though. I don't know. You'll notice. We'll start getting through food much more quickly soon. So if I see any kind of animal up here, I'll take it down. A wolf would be perfect. Bear I'm not going to take on unless I absolutely have to, obviously. Cool. Here we go. Let's have a beautiful new day. Let's have a drink. Oh, we're at 41. Oh, we are a bit over in terms of weight. Cool. If we do need to leave something behind, there is that rope on the left-hand side. So I can leave stuff there. We can always go back down that way if we need to. How cold? Whoa, -7. Holy shit. That's too cold. We don't need to do that. I'm going to go back in, sleep 2 hours. Let's just do this quick. Let's do this real quick. Boom. 2 hours, come on. Boom. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Right, that should be warm enough now. Let's hope it's not too windy or whatever. I can hear the wind. Ah, sod's law. Just when I said I hope it's not too windy, the wind picks up. Let's have a look. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. And it's -4. It's still cold, but it's acceptable. Oh, I wonder if we'll see any kind of animals up here, because, you know, in terms of... Oh, there's a rabbit. Where there are rabbits, there must be wolves. I guess. It'd be pretty... wouldn't be the same kind of gameplay if they didn't have some kind of wolf up here, would it? So let's assume there are wolves. I'm going to pick up just the sticks, stuff that's easy and quick to pick up. Our weight's okay. We're just under 42 kilos. And pretty obvious looking it's not that way. I'll pick up as many as these. I'll go for sticks because I don't need to stop, break them up. I've got 10 hours of daylight. I want to stay on the... We don't know how long our day is going to be, so I'll endure a bit of cold. Just going to get a flare out here. Just in case something surprises us. So I can see reishi mushrooms on these tree stumps. I'm not going to take them. We have no need for it at the moment. And I mean, we have nearly 10 sticks. So I'm only grabbing those in case we need a bit of water. So I don't need to grab too many. And they took no time, so I'm not even going to try and bother catching that rabbit. It's basically impossible. Unless you have a snare, and I didn't bring a snare with me. So, ooh, I believe I can see a rope. And that's a phenomenally high climb. Holy crap, that's massive. It's also a beautiful screenshot, so let's just check our 6. Oh boys, we're coming up for 20 minutes. Holy crap, look at that, look how high that is. Surely we can't do all that in one go. Surely. No way. Damn, look at that. Holy shit. What's that? What is that? Oh, it looks like a cargo. Is that a cargo? Yeah, it's a cargo box. Okay, so maybe we've been there. Damn, that's a long ass way. Okay. Well, boys, unfortunately we're at the 20-minute mark. I guess I've just given you a reason to tune in for part 7. Sorry if it's going to suck waiting for it. I'll try and release these quite quickly for you, so that you've got a complete set to watch in one go. Wow, that's going to be an epic, epic climb. If we die... Ooh. There's a place to get down, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Maybe this is how we... Maybe that's our shortcut. Maybe that's why we brought that rope all this way. Either way, boys, we're at the 20-minute mark. I hope you've enjoyed this. Do let me know in the comments if you're enjoying this. Again, I'll try and release the next part in this series immediately. Wow. So that you can tune in and see exactly what happens next. I can hear footsteps. That's not a rabbit. I need to drop my weight, so I'm going to pause it here and then... Yeah. See you in the next one. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you are interested in helping me out and seeing your name in the credits. Other than that, just like and comment. That helps me with the YouTube rankings too. Boys, thank you very much for watching, subscribing. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.